Right, here's another one. Another slightly difficult simultaneous equations to solve. It's difficult because it's got a quadratic. Right, you know both these two are equal to y. So you've seen in the first video, you can make that one equal to that one. Yeah, that. Make it equal to this. Because these two are both equal to y, they're both pointing at the same value, same letter. Now we want to be able to solve a quadratic equation with a 0 on one side, and that's how we solve quadratic equations. So what you can do, this side is lighter, so I'm going to get rid of this side. To get rid of 3x, minus 3x. To get rid of plus 9, minus 9. Remember, if that was a minus 9 there, then you would have had to add 9 to cancel it. So just be careful. Whatever you do on this side, do on the other side. Right. Obviously all of that is going to be 0. That's what we wanted. So you've got 2x squared, 9x take away 3x, 1 take away 9 is minus 8. Now we've got a quadratic equation, but this kind of looks difficult because it's got a number in front of the x squared, and you know those ones are a bit difficult to factorize. But in this case you can get away with it. Because I've noticed one thing, that these are even numbers. Right? So what I can do is I can knock out the 2 here. See that times by 2, I can detach it by dividing by 2. In fact, when I divide by 2, I'm dividing that by 2, I'm dividing this term by 2, this term by 2, this term by 2. Right? There's no discrimination, everything gets divided by 2. Alright? And what have we done on this side, do on the other side. It's not going to make any difference on this side. Anyway, 2x squared divided by 2. Remember the 2's cancel, you're left with x squared. 6x divided by 2. 6x divided by 2 is 3x. And minus 8 divided by 2 is minus 4. 0 divided by 2 is 0. Right. This is the quadratic equation I'm going to solve. And these are always double brackets. Obviously an x and x. Now, ask yourself the question, what two numbers multiply together? What two numbers multiply together to give you the minus 4? But those same two numbers when added together to give you the middle one, positive 3. Okay. For some people that, some people can get it straight away. Some people might have to think for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, eventually get an answer. You will get an answer sooner or later. So I'm thinking minus 1. I'm thinking let's try minus 1 and 4. Minus 1 times 4 does give you minus 4. That one works. But does minus 1 add the 4 give you 3? On the number line, obviously. Yes, it does. So minus 1 and 4. Minus 1 and the positive 4. Those are the two numbers that we're after. What two numbers now, what number can I put in here to make that 0? And you've seen in the first video how I've done that. Obviously x equals 1. And what value of x can I put in here to make that 0? It's going to be x equals minus 4. Alright? Now there's going to be the corresponding value of y for this one and the corresponding value of y for this one as well. That's what we're going to work out. Now, you're going to choose one of these equations. Please choose the easier one, okay, because you've got limited time in the exam. Right, choose that one. I choose that one because I feel like it's easy. So tell the examiner what you're doing. Choose y equals 3x plus 9. Right, okay, let's work with this one and then we'll work with that one separately. Right, when x is 1, when x is 1, what's the value of y? So that's 3 times, replace the x with 1, add 9. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 add 9 is 12. Y is equal to 12. So that's 12 from here, yeah? let's do this one now. Choose the same equation. Right, x is minus 4. So that's 3 times negative 4. Then you add 9. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. Minus 12 add 9. What's minus 12 add 9 on the number line? That's going to be minus 3. So when x is minus 4, y is minus 3. There you have it. Got the two corresponding values, of x and y's. Now what that really means, okay, is that if I was to draw a graph of this, obviously it would look something like that, a U-shape, parabola, right? And that would be some kind of straight line graph. Those 2 points, the intersection points, are the coordinates here. So one of them would be 1 along the corridor 12 up the stairs, another one would be minus 4 and minus 3. Those would be the coordinates.